Who would have thought that what started as a local art contest would grow to become the world's largest art competition in just 4 years? I would dare say that most of Grand Rapids had no idea just how quickly Art Prize would take off. This phenomenon began with enthusiastic responses and harsh critique. Founded by Rick DeVos, Art Prize was meant to have a different take on art contests. An open concept involving accessible artist entries and venue registration created a sense of optimism. If venues and artists work together, anything could happen. This year brought an increase of 162 venues, 1,517 artist entries, and a lasting effect on the city of Grand Rapids. With a total of 1 million trips to a city that normally contains 200,000 people, the large crowds visiting the once calm city needed a watchful eye and a protective hand. Lieutenant Patrick Dean of the Grand Rapids Police Force was placed in charge of protecting these massive amounts of people.
The public safety is our number one priority. Just wall-to-wall people down here, thousands and thousands of people, and that's generally, again, what we're seeing on the weekends is the propensity for, you would think more accidents and things of that nature, but we staff the major intersections downtown to get people to and from the exhibits safely. We have to increase our staffing to make sure that we have a presence down there.
Time spent downtown was an average of 4 to 5 hours per visit. Naturally, restaurants and vendors were plagued and benefited by the throngs of increased customers visiting their establishments for a late lunch or some sweet desserts. 2 staff at Subway sat down with us to talk about their experience.
It was very crazy. It was people lying through the door since the time that I got in until we closed. And I think we had to tell people that we couldn't serve them anymore.
We were averaging 84 subs an hour, which is you have to have one person on bread, one person on vegetables, one person on sauce, and one person to ring up just to maintain traffic.
Definitely increase in business. Set lines out the door, like it was just crazy. The foot traffic like outside and Rose Park Circle and everything was up every day, and with the art museum right across the street, there was just people down here all day long. Open at 11, so we'd get here an hour early just to kind of set up on everything. Usually people would be outside waiting or in the doors by 11, and
I would say it's pretty consistently busy.
Yeah.
Like, the whole day. And there'd be even people in here like till like 30 minutes after we closed, do you think?
Yeah, 11:30 midnight.
Yeah.
We'd still have people. There's still people walking around outside. So definitely like a really good start for us with the business just opening, and it was a really good way to get people that wouldn't normally be downtown to kind of find us out and realize that we're here. So we've kind of established those regulars and everything, and people know our location, and so that helped out a lot too, kind of like free advertising through Art Prize for us.
People were always in the store. We always had lines around the corner just for the ice cream. We had to hire in a ton of people just for Art Prize. At one point in time, there's like 7, 8 people behind that small counter. So. And then other people were saying like they're working so hard, and then at the end of the day, they tip like $20. After Art Prize, I didn't expect it because it's like everybody's gone and it's quiet.
The excitement in the already bustling city of Grand Rapids comes to a head for the 3 weeks in autumn during which Art Prize is the main thought in everyone's mind. Art Prize has had a lasting positive effect on the beautiful city, bringing in a rush of new faces and boosting the local economy. In its 4 years, Art Prize has grown incredibly and will continue to expand as an icon for Grand Rapids.